This tutorial is going to explain how you can use your CloudView account to share clips to another CloudView user. And so this is available in the 2020 Cam Clip Viewer. And so you'll see the CloudView option here below your local computer. If we click on that, we complete the login and open up our CloudView account. You'll see here we have a couple of clips in the account, and then there's an option up here called Shares. And so what this is it allows you to create a folder securely between you and a group of another users. You can do this between you and an individual, or you and maybe 5 or 6 other people by email address. And so if I want to take these clips and I want to share them with somebody else, I can click on the shares entry here. And when you do that, you're given this option to create a new share, or if you right click, you can say create a new share. So let's start with that. So you click create a new share, and you'll get the Create Cloud Share Wizard box. And what you're going to do is give this share a name. And you can call it anything you want, maybe something descriptive that the other users will recognize. And then you're going to add some users to this share. And so if you've already added them, or you've added them before, you'll get a box here that shows you someone you've added. In this case, I'm going to add myself. And then you'll have an option down here that says notify users by email, and this is checked by default. And what this is going to do is, once you hit next, it's going to create this share and then send an email to everybody on this list that tells them, hey, there's a new share available, and that this is the name, this is who created it, and you can go view these clips. So let's click next, and that's going to give us this screen that says the following share was successfully created between you and the other users on the share. I've just received an email that says it's been created. So if I hit finish, I'm going to see this share pop up here. This is the one I created. And my users will have gotten an email address, an email that looks similar to this, which is going to show you the share owner, the share name. It's going to tell you to open your clip viewer and log into CloudView service to accept or decline this share. And if you don't have the clip viewer, it's going to direct you to our download page where you can install and register it. And as long as you use the same email address when you register it, you'll pick up the clips in the share that have been set there for you. So if I close that out, what this means is I've already created another share from another user that's going to come back to me. So everybody who you put on the list of users will see this kind of looking icon with the question mark. And what this is going to tell you is the share is pending your acceptance. And so in this case, if I click on it, I'll see here that I've been invited to join this share, and I have the option to accept or decline. And so this is kind of just for privacy and security. And if you decline the share, it's going to remove it entirely and remove you from the share. But if I accept it, it's going to immediately show me what clips are in the share. And then I can open and view those clips as if they were in my own CloudView account. And so at this point, I can also copy these clips. I shouldn't say take. You're really making copies of these clips out of the share into your CloudView account simply by dragging and dropping. And you'll see they'll pop up here. It's going to say it's a new clip. And so the same way I can do that when I'm in my CloudView account, I can drop them onto a shared folder, and that's going to put them in here. And now everybody who has access to this folder is going to see these clips and can view them and download them. You can also right click on them, say download to local computer, or you can drop them on your local directly from the share. Now once you've got the share created, if you right click on the share folder and click share users, you can see who's in this share, who's accepted the share, who's still pending, who's declined it. You can also add additional users to the share. Let's say you set it up between a few people, you want to add another one, you put in their address, hit add user, and they will be added to the share as well, and they will have the option to accept or decline the share. And so that is how you use shared folders. And it's a very powerful tool because you don't have to actually send large clip files to anybody, and it's instant and it's secure, and it keeps you from losing the frame-by-frame playback controls if you were to convert these to something like an AVI or an MP4. And so it literally is as easy as dragging and dropping, because I'm dropping clips onto these shared folders. They're going to show up. Everybody's going to have the same access to look at these clips. And eventually, if I don't want this anymore, if I created it, I have the option to delete this share entirely, which will remove it and all the clips. Or if this case, if I was just an added user, I'll have the option to unsubscribe myself if I no longer want to see this share pop up on my account. And so This is just a very powerful tool to help you share this high-speed video clip information with other users or maybe with OEMs or other plans.